Communication is standing up for yourself, but doing so in a way that respects your own rights and feelings and the rights and feelings of others. I personally believe that assertive communication is when someone expresses honest feelings, ideas, or thoughts without harming others' ideas or feelings. There are three types of communication, such as assertive, aggressive, and passive, which are all very different from each other. Assertive, as I mentioned before, is when you are talking and expressing your personal opinion without attacking others while talking to others. Passive is when you are in a conversation, but you are not participating in it because you don't want to say your opinion, because they are scared of being judged or something similar to that. And for last, aggressive communication is all the opposite. It is when you want to be right, not letting others talk, making harsh comments where you don't basically care that much about how you make feel the other person. The person wants to have control over the other. I have experienced all three of them. For example, one time when my friends and I were organizing a party, they were all discussing and none of them were agreeing on the same idea. And instead of including myself in the conversation, I decided to just keep my mouth shut and let them decide without me participating, because I didn't want it to discuss and for my idea to be judged. Here, I was showing what passive communication is. Another day, I was talking with my sister because she took my shirt. So we were discussing, and even when I told her that she could wear it, but the next time she should ask me, she just snapped at me and started yelling, making me feel even worse. This is an example of what aggressive communication is. And for last, once I was talking with my mom, and she was punishing me for failing a quiz. She was so mad that I started to get angry, but instead of yelling back at her, I breathed in and told her that I was going to make all my best effort for next time. But that actually she yelling at me made me feel very bad about myself. And so she listened to me and told me it was okay. This is what assertive communication is. A way to change passive communication into assertive communication is to, instead of keeping quiet, just tell your personal opinion in the most calm and polite way, so that the other person can actually know how you feel and how you think. And to change your aggressive communication into assertive communication, you just have to breathe in. Think of what is best to say, basically thinking before talking, and understand that whatever comes out of your mouth can actually hurt the other person's feelings. So just say politely what you think, but respecting the other person's opinion, mind, and feelings. There, there are three ideas I believe are important of being assertive in a friendship or in a relationship. The first one is, if you can have an assertive communication with this important person for you, it will be easily to avoid bad discussions and insulting things. Another one is that it will make you and your partner understand each other better, knowing what she or he does or doesn't like. And the third one is that it will totally help you build the relationship stronger, and it will make both you and the other person happier. To add on, love is an intense feeling of deep affection, and I think that a healthy and constructive relationship should be all based on good communication. And what better way to do this but to be assertive? You have to have good communication between you and your partner so it can grow and for the relationship to last.